What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about porn addiction. I know it's something that a lot of y'all struggle with, and it's ruining your life as it did mine, but it is something you can overcome. First, I'm going to go over the symptoms. I wrote them down on my little notepad here because I'm sure a lot of y'all are still in denial. So we have decreased motivation. How many of you are busting nuts to porn? And then you feel lousy afterwards. Feelings of depression, low energy throughout the day. You don't really feel like doing anything, like low motivation, kind of similar. Also negative thoughts, irritable, angry thoughts, definitely can be due to porn addiction. Wasted time. Gentlemen and ladies, how many hours have you lost to watching porn? How many hours where you could be doing better things with your life have you lost to pornography? You lose interest in real sex. Porn is sucking up all your dopamine. Your brain receptors are addicted to pornography, so you're not that interested in real sex. Or when you do go to have real sex, your performance is poor because what does your brain get off to? Porn. Okay, continuing to watch porn despite the negative effects. So maybe it's screwing up your relationship. It's screwing up your ability to meet people in real life. Gentlemen, your ability to meet women. You're not as motivated. You don't want to go out. You just want to stay home and bust into a sock. Also, erectile dysfunction is a big one from porn. The list really goes on and on and on, but luckily there is a cure, and I'm gonna go over the steps that I took that helped me quit, and that will also help you quit watching porn for life. The first step is to address the underlying issues and triggers. So for me, an issue was I would watch porn when I was bored. So whether if I was horny or not, if I wasn't doing anything, I would start thinking about porn. So the way I cured this problem was to fill the time, exercise, reading, even watching movies, anything to keep my mind off of it. I know a big issue for a lot of guys is socializing or their ability to meet women. And an easy cure for this is when you see a woman that you're attracted to, simply walk up to her and ask for directions. When she gives you her response, walk away. Do this every day. Once you get more and more comfortable, you can ask for directions. Say, hey, do you know where Walmart is? She'll say, oh, it's just around the corner. And you can say, oh, you know what? I didn't actually need directions. I just thought that you were really cute and I wanted to come say hi. Usually she's gonna be very, very flattered. Start a little conversation. If she does end up rejecting you, she's usually gonna do it in a really nice way. But what you have to realize is you are probably the only guy who's done that to her in a very long time, especially if you do it in a respectful manner. There are very few men who are walking up to women and asking them out, telling them that they're cute. So they're going to be very flattered. If they do reject you, it's not a big deal, but a lot of the times they are going to say yes. Watching porn, it's easy, it's comfortable, it doesn't take any effort. If you are truly going to address the underlying issues and the triggers, it takes a lot more work, it takes a lot more discipline. You have to step outside of your comfort zone, but trust me, gentlemen, it's going to be the best decision you ever made. Step 2 is to remove all the porn from your site. So now that you've started to address the underlying issues, you need to get all the porn off your computer, delete your browser history, clear your phone, remove all triggers. So Instagram thotties, if you follow a lot of Instagram models and that's a trigger, unfollow all of them. NFL cheerleaders used to trigger me, so I stopped watching football. Anything and everything that's a trigger, it's gotta go or you're just gonna relapse. Step 3 is to track your progress. Buy yourself one of these bad boys. I got it at the dollar store for like $4. It was an absolute steal. Write days without up top. If you are a teenager and you're watching this, you probably don't want to write porn on a big calendar and put it in your room, so your rents might ask you some questions. Anyway, so each day that you go without watching, you put a check, and then when you relapse, you put an X. So you went 3 days, that's pretty good, and then you relapse, feeling nasty. But you know what you're telling your brain? You're telling your brain now you at least need to go 4 days. You at least need to see 4 checks. And then the next time you go 1 week, and then 1 month, and then 2 months, and over time, your craving for porn is really gonna die off. You're not gonna wanna do it anymore. You're gonna realize all the benefits of not watching it, how much better you feel, how much better you are with women, how much better you are with socializing. I mean, especially if you're holding on to your nut, that does make a big difference as well. Step 4 is to have real sex. No, this is not a No Nut November video or a no fat video. I know those have their own benefits, but that's not the purpose of this one. So get out there, go on some dates, spike the fire back into your relationship, release the beast. Real sex is 69 million times better than watching porn. So get yourself out there and have some fun. Unless you are celibate, then I suggest you just stay home and pray. All right, step 5, and this is crucial. When you do relapse, don't beat yourself up. Don't start saying you're a loser. Don't start saying I can never get a girl, because you're just going to go back to busting nuts all over your room walls for the rest of your days, and you really don't want that to happen. So just put the X on the calendar and start up again, and I promise you eventually you will quit. Alright gang, that concludes this video. If you found it helpful, smash that like button. If you are new here, subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of the new awesome uploads. And I will see all of you in the next video. Alright, much love guys. Take care.